Chawton, January the 24th, 1817. My dear Alethea, I think it time there should be a little writing between us, though I believe the epistolary debt is on your side, and I hope this will find all the Streatham party well, neither carried away by the flood nor rheumatic through the damps. Such mild weather is, you know, delightful to us, and though we have a great many ponds and a fine running stream through the meadows on the other side of the road, it is nothing but what beautifies us and does to talk of. I have certainly gained strength through the winter, and am not far from being well. And I think I understand my own case now so much better than I did as to be able, by care, to keep off any serious return of illness. I am convinced that bile is at the bottom of it all. I have suffered, which makes it easy to know how to treat myself. You will be glad to hear thus much of me, I am sure. We have just had a few days' visit from Edward, who brought us a good account of his father, and the very circumstance of his coming at all, of his father's being able to spare him, is itself a good account. He grows still, and still improves in appearance, at least in the estimation of his aunts, who love him better and better, as they see the sweet temper and warm affections of the boy confirmed in the young man. I tried hard to persuade him that he must have some message for William, but in vain. This is not the time of year for donkey carriages, and our donkeys are necessarily having so long a run of luxurious idleness that I suppose we shall find they have forgotten much of their education when we use them again. We do not use two at once, however. Don't imagine such excesses. Our own new clergyman is expected here very soon, perhaps in time to assist Mr. Papillon on Sunday. I shall be very glad when the first hearing is over. It will be a nervous hour for our pew, though we hear that he acquits himself with as much ease and collectedness as if he had been used to it all his life. We have no chance, we know, of seeing you between Streatham and Winchester. If you go the other road and are engaged to 2 or 3 horses, or if there should be any change, however, you know how welcome you would be. We have been reading the poet's Pilgrimage to Waterloo, and generally with much approbation. Nothing will please all the world, you know, but parts of it suit me better than much that he has written before. The opening, the proem, I believe he calls it, is very beautiful. Poor man! One cannot but grieve for the loss of a son so fondly described. Has he at all recovered it? What do Mr. and Mrs. Hill know about his present state? Yours affectionately, J. Austen. The real object of this letter is to ask you for a receipt, but I thought it genteel not to let it appear any. We remember some excellent orange wine at Manydown, made from Seville oranges entirely or chiefly. I should be very much obliged to you for the receipt, if you can command it within a few weeks.